Hello, today I will talk about obesity, then the process of becoming obese, then the risk of becoming obese, and finally the prevention and treatment of obesity. Obesity is that it is fat enough to see the body swell, a situation where the body weight is higher than normal condition, or a situation where body fat accumulates excessively, approximately 20% or more of the weight exceeds the standard weight. Let's diagnose if you are obese. Frequently, BMI is used to diagnose whether it is obese from body weight. BMI is obtained by dividing body weight by the square of height. In my case, the body weight is 54 kilograms and the height is 165 centimeters. So the BMI will be around 20. Please see this table. There are standards established by various organizations, but this was determined by WHO. According to this table, obesity is diagnosed when BMI is 25.00 or more. Many factors are considered factors and processes that lead to obesity, but here we introduce three. First, talk about eating too much, drinking, and eating a lot of high-calorie things, such as junk food, sweets, juice, makes it obese. Next, talk about not exercising. Today, the opportunities to exercise in everyday life have decreased since public transportation has developed. Physical labor has decreased and desk work has increased. It is thought that such a decrease in the opportunity to exercise becomes obese. Finally, talk about lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation increases the circulation of ghrelin. This increases appetite. It also decreases circulation of leptin. This will prevent suppression of appetite. Therefore, it is thought that lack of sleep is one cause. I will talk about the risk of becoming obese. When becoming obese and the body grows bigger, the capillary blood vessels also expand accordingly. Then the heart will have to send blood further away than ever, and it will put a strain on the heart. Also, as your weight gains, the burden on your legs will increase. Besides, fat is attached around the neck and the airway narrows, resulting in sleep apnea syndrome. Moreover, it causes various lifestyle-related diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, hyperlipidemia, and the like. Finally, I will talk about prevention and treatment of obesity. First, talk about diet. Restrict the intake of saturated fatty acids with sugar, fat, animal fat. However, since it is necessary to have a strong will to do this, I can't recommend it this much. Next, I will talk about surgical therapy. There are various methods, but here I talked about laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy surgery. It is a treatment method to restrict the large curved side of the stomach under the laparoscope. In Japan as well, insurance is applied when the BMI is 35 or more. However, I personally think that it should be the last resort. I will also talk about drug therapy. Mazindol is the only appetite suppression approved in Japan. Because it is a powerful drug, I think that I should refrain from using it personally. Finally, I will introduce exercise therapy. Exercise therapy, as its name suggests, is a cure by exercise. I personally recommend this the most. I think that it is easy to continue as a reason. Thank you for listening.